morning, just woke up, 7:30. Sleeping better every night though. It's always the same, the third night onwards I start sleeping. Never sleep the first couple of nights. Look at this. Ever heard of Scotch mist? Spooky, yeah? That's what we eat now. That bacon's going to take all day to cook. The black cheese is flipping low, turned to cheese last night. Bollocks. Isn't that the best site to be, I'm afraid. Sorry, couldn't hack that shit TRANGIA anymore. Tastes like shite as well. Where the hell did I get this bacon from? I thought it was cheap. Just tastes like eating a bar of salt. I'll definitely be stopping on the road for a coffee. Just before I go, check this out. Now how's that for a view this morning? The Scotch mist is just lifting, exposing all the mountains in the background. That's an island over there, can't remember the name of it. Fantastic, look at that. What an absolutely wonderful place this is. Bit of a trek to get here, like, but doesn't seem to bother everybody else. That's where I walked through last night, all the way to the top of that mountain there, or hill, and looked back down to the campsite, which was absolutely breathtaking. cracking place. I think 10 out of 10. Apart from the shop didn't open 9 o'clock. Not only sold massive big jugs of milk, I couldn't even have any cuppa. Just got it about. Nearly everybody there was French. Some strange reason. Right. Back on the road, back the way we came. I'll not bother videoing the first bit. Just the way I came. Basically back to the main road, then down to Ullapool, pull over, have a coffee and find out where I fancy going for today. The weather looks lovely everywhere, so I want some more of these roads, mate. So I've got 22 miles to go to get to Ullapool, and I've got 20 miles left in the tank. This was very, very stupid of us. I had a chance to fill up earlier as well before I got to the campsite last night. I'm literally freewheeling. What an idiot. I should have known better. All the times up here. The flipping tank's got like 230 mile range as well, I wouldn't care. What a knacker. My god, what a road. The way it cuts through these mountains. Locks at the bottom of them. My god, what a road this is. What a flipping place. It's just simply breathtaking. This is the best part of Scotland. The last day and this morning, nicest part of Scotland. Besides maybe beautiful Glencoe, but for a ride, it's the best so far, I think. God, the views, man. Update, I've got no miles left in the tank and 15 miles to go to get there. I'm bollocks here, like, totally. So, I've just bumped into this bloke who's dressed like a Viking in the middle of nowhere, who set his YouTube video camera flyby up and said, can I follow you because I've got no fuel. He says, come back to where I am, I've got 2 litres of fuel. Impossible. Unbelievable. Excellent. Oh. Fantastic. Look at this, amazing. So this is the guys' rally here, Knights of the Island. Very, very helpful German chat. I can't thank you enough. That's absolute superstar. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. No miles there. 2 litres of gasoline makes the difference. Fantastic. So there's only 2 motorcycles, and how many cars is in the rally? 137 cars. 137. Motorcyclists and all other vehicles. So I've been passing these for the last 2 days and wondered what it was all about. There you go. Absolute legend. Well, absolute legend. The Viking himself. Brilliant, my friend. Thank you so much. See you later. What an absolutely lovely bloke. I've seen the guys on the rally throughout the north of Scotland. They all seem to be just doing their own thing in small groups and that. They're having a right old time. What a good laugh, and what a great week for the weather for them as well. The so lucky that they've come. I'm so grateful that they've come and experienced this in this weather. You know, I'm meeting that fella just back there, the German guy. Just a little thing about getting away by yourself. I mean, a lot of people might be a little bit worried about getting out and planning and doing things by yourself without mates and stuff like that. In total, the amount of people I've met on the road, just talking to people and hearing their stories and what they're doing and where they've come from, and quite a lot of these people are retired as well, and they're just doing their own thing, and such a story to tell. I find it amazing. You can spend hours just talking to people. Well, I can anyway. I just talk to anybody. I mean, last night I spoke to last night I was pitched next to a Dutch couple who came, got the ferry to ferry from Amsterdam to Newcastle, train to Glasgow, and they're spending weeks riding around Scotland, back to Edinburgh, train back to Newcastle and home. The stories they've had to tell, you know, totally self-sufficient, camping, cooking, stopping by the side of the road, whatever else they've done, campsites, everything. Just amazing the different stories that the people tell. Some of them have been on the road for weeks as well, you know. Class. So if anyone's a little bit dubious about going away by yourself, don't be. Don't think that you have to have your mates with you all the time. Like, I know it's nice to have the odd trip with your mates and have a bit crack and everything, which is great. I love it, you know. Obviously talking to the camera helps a little bit, like, but I think that you can just empty your mind and just take things as they come. It's great. Just have a go at it. Back on the main road to Ullapool now. 9 mile, fill up with fuel. I've got plenty of fuel left to get there now, so I'm not worried about that. I probably wouldn't have made it. Well, I definitely wouldn't have made it had that guy not kindly have stepped in. So I'm on the A35 now, which is a brilliant road, fast good biking road, and I'm going to head towards Ullapool. Catch up with you there. Well, full of fuel, thank God. 28 quid's worth. I never took that before. So I've just spotted this lovely shop over there, the ice cream shop. I'm going to go and have a little waffle and a coffee on my way over there now. Just get the tank bag off. So that was a canny daunting ride, so I've made it anyway. See what the coffee and the waffle's like. I've been there before. This time we're going to go to the ice cream parlour though. Look at that one. £6.50. £6.50 for 2 scoops. I think we're on the Highlands or something. Jesus Christ. Bacon though. Very good. Just found the Tesco's in Ullapool. Result. That means I can camp anywhere tonight. Spotty dog. Spot on. Plenty of strand and beer for the night. Poor dogs in that car, like. The window open will be bacon. Maybe the top of the hydro pack. This is where it goes everywhere except the hole. Ah, not too bad. Well, the A832 now just tootling along 60 miles an hour, nobody else on the road. Look at this, man. Amazing. just coming into Pool U or Pool Ewi. Pool Ewi. Don't know how you pronounce it. Must be Pool Ewi. Pool Ewi. I don't know. Campsite over here on the left. I remember this one. Passing it quite often. Time's it? 2:15. It's a little bit early. Don't know. Might have a little look and a little check of the map. There's quite a few campsites in this area. Don't know whether I'd prefer a quieter site than this though. Although it is beautiful here. It'll be very, very busy. Big posh site, this one. Not sure my cup of tea then. Different with a van, but on the bike have a little pull over and see, find a campsite. Just at a Gairloch now, trying to find a bloody cup of coffee, like a needle in a haystack. I don't know if there's anything over there. Is that a little, I don't know, little cafe or something? It said village centre up here, so I've never actually turned off and got into Gairloch before. I've always went flying past to the Mountain Coffee Company. Oh, that sounds good. Look at this, beautiful. Oh, so nice. Found it. Home bacon. Ugh. The Mountain Lodge. So back on the A832 now, heading towards Shieldig on Torridon. Torridon's my favourite place in Scotland, so it's a campsite at Shieldig, so I'm heading there now. I've just had me disgusting cup of coffee and don't know what the hell was in it. It tasted like shite. It was about 200 degrees, so £4. Canny little canyon road this, to be fair. Flipping absolutely wrecked the road like. Size of that bad lad over there. Flipping heck, that's high. That'll have a name. We've all got names when they're that high. Flipping massive that. Size of that. Wow. Oh, it's lovely down there. Campsite, there you go. Wow, look at the views here though. So this is Shieldig camping and cabin site. So your main road's down there. It's couple of 100 metres from the main road. A bit of a memorial going on up there. Fully booked, like every campsite I've been on for campers. Only tents available. I mean, how guys, you can't stay in hotels when you get stuff like this, can you? You don't get this with a hotel. You might have to rough it camping and hump a bit of gear, but Christ, is it worth it? Look at this, man. Nice little chair being installed there for me to sit on. I know it's a chew on camping and everything, but when you get the end results like I've had this week, it's unbelievable. You can't stay in a hotel and gain any of that experience, nothing. You're in and out and you're staying at your hotel, you've got a different bed every night. Once you've got your camping gear sorted, chuck it on the back of the bike and come to places like this. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at this. Loch Torridon. Always been a favourite of mine. I love it. All the Torridon area. Amazing. So I'll go back and show you a little bit where I've got my tent pitched, which was available. There was only 3 or 4 tents in, but now there's quite a lot more than that now. We've got about 6 or 7 tents there now. A lot of people arrive late as well, just travelling campsite to campsite. This is your camping area. What a back garden there. Look at that in the background. Beautiful. Pinch myself a picnic table. Got everything sorted there, ready. It's going to be a lovely night again. Still red hot. Had a couple of little bites there, so I've smidged myself up there. Got myself some burgers and stuff for tea. A couple of beers. I might have a little walk down into the village actually, see what's there before I cook anything. Damn TRANGIA. That mess is going the journey. Gas next time. Path straight down from the campsite. Water hotel there. Bloody lovely here, just do every parking bay. That's nice. Just about every parking bay's got a camper van in it. It's only a 1 street town. Absolutely stunning. Just a random cannon lying about. I see a pub over there. Yep. No, I'm good, yeah. So is it? Yeah, that's it. It's cool. Cheers all. Lush. Pint with a view. Tell you walking down all these steps after you had a pint. It's not as easy. It's kind of steep that. scran on. So the Trangia's filled again. Absolutely shite. Don't know whether it's the meths or what, but I'm never using meths again. So now it's good old pocket rocket to the rescue again. That's better. You might be able to see this, but the biting bastards have caught up to us. I thought it was too good to be true. Gutted. What's this? A hoppiness. I just got a feeling this is going to be shite. With the name, hoppiness. Loch Ness isn't going to make it taste any better, I don't think. 5% IPA. It's alright actually. It's okay that. I'll take it all back. Actually really good. It is nice. It is nice that. I'm sorry Loch Ness Brewery. It's not just a marketing ploy, your beer is nice. It's only that. And there you go. Don't be fooled by the label. I was ready to slag it off there.
bit sweet chili. Like a geek doorstop. Tesco's finest. They might have been dear, but they're flipping lovely them. Don't think I'll eat two, like. I'm just going to have this last beer and then I'm going to watch the sunset, because it looks amazing over there. See you all in the morning.